The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-2. The Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-2. Ryan Healy had a day.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
First pitch of the at-bat. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Hill has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
His career batting line against Hill. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chu giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. Arlene Garcia, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So digging in now, number 13 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And it's fouled away. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. The pitch is high, the throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Griffey stands at second with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Anderson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1. Here's Starlin Castro as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Count remains at 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Taylor has a play. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
This is popped up. Number 13 waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Dietrich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Seager is off at first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Now batting, Brian Anderson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Arlene Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he got him. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Martin Prado now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Rich Hill.
One and one. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Brinson. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Man at second here with 2 away, and here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Anderson going back On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Popped him up. Number 13 moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Standing in, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dietrich sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dietrich is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation. Stepping up now, Lewis Brinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lewis Brinson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Brian Anderson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now a breaking ball here and it's whacked into left center for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Digging in, Brian Anderson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Brinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Arlene Garcia. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
How about it?
So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1 to count to Martin Prado. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
2 outs here with a runner at third. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Popped him up. Prado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Bohr.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. Still 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Brinson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
So stepping in, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Into the box now, Corey Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dietrich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, Brian Anderson. And guys, 7th inning already.
For Miami, right fielder, Ryan Anderson.
Sun Hwan-oh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Sun Hwan-oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next for the Marlins.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the 2nd out. Martin Prado now, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Striding in, Chris Taylor, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hector. 2-1-0.
Stepping into the box, Sun Hwan-oh. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hit to short. Rojas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Way in front of that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Steckenrider will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Braxton Lee is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
But center fielder number 24.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Tag not in time, and we are tied here in the eighth.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now a one-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in, Justin Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Casper with a great slide. Hey now. So it's two. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder number 15.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74. Kenley Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Braxton Lee. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. One out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Miami down to their last strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sun Hwan-oh gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt.